Trying to ruin your fun, but cook me burgers with cheese. Oh, please, I'm begging you, Gene, 'cause I can rely on Louise. No, she's too mean, and I don't care about pesto. No, I'm not green. Let's do this. Maybe the character I'm wearing will give you a hint on who we are talking to today. I'm not doing this daily, by the way. He's just... hang on. I'm just waiting for him to pick up. What is up, Mustachio?
Well, if it isn't the worst kind of customer that comes into my restaurant. Look, it's Thomas C.
Damn right it's me.
You should know, you're my least favorite kind of customer. You sit and ask me all these questions about our food, and you only order one beer.
I don't even drink beer. I'm a minor. I drink coffee.
So you're an even worse customer because you don't buy anything, except maybe a Diet Cola.
Is this guy spying on me? I literally have a can of Diet Coke next to me right now. Bitch, are you spying on me? I literally have a can of Coke in my bag right now.
I've always suspected that's all you ever buy, and now I have confirmation. I've got my eye on you.
Man, shut up. I bet you murder people, and then you put them in your burgers and sell them to their unsuspecting customers.
Why would you go say something like that? I don't care if you're one of the most annoying regular customers I have. That is just a completely false accusation, and not at all what I'm doing.
I'm actually surprised you haven't got shut down yet, or arrested for that matter.
What do you mean? You haven't told any health inspectors or police, have you?
No, but I will if you keep being a dick face.
Hey, I haven't been a dick face. You're the one who keeps coming in ordering sodas, but never an actual meal. I'm just trying to run a business here.
Did I ever tell you that your nose looks like a goddamn pickle? Nah, you got Pickle Rick on your goddamn nose.
No, you never told me that before. What do you have against my nose?
It looks like Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty.
I don't understand this whole Pickle Rick thing. I know it's from a TV show, but I don't get why you think my nose looks like it.
Your mustache looks puffy. Shave it, you moron.
No, I'm not gonna shave my mustache. I like my mustache. It gives me character.
Characteristics are stupid, and so are you. Shave that mustache before I break the law and come over there and shave that thing off your face right there.
No, you're stupid, and you can't come over here and shave my mustache. I will defend my face hair to the death.
I'm gonna call the police. I'm calling the police.
The police aren't gonna do anything. I can keep my mustache if I want to.
Well, I'm gonna make you shave it by the end of the day, and if you don't, I'm gonna call the police on you.
What are you even going to tell the cops? Officer, this man won't shave his mustache.
No, I'm gonna tell them that you murder people and you put them in your burgers and you sell them to your unsuspecting customers.
What? I don't murder people, and I sure as hell don't put them in my burgers. Where are you even getting this from?
Your daughter Louise told the entire school that you get the burgers meat, human remains, from the crematorium next door.
Oh crap, this is a nightmare. I knew those girls were up to no good when I told them to stop bothering the crematorium.
Alright, this is basically a call back to the first episode, but just go along with it, it'll get funnier along the way. Yeah, so you better shave your mustache, or I'm calling the police.
Alright, fine. I'll shave it. Just don't call the cops.
Alright, I turned my phone off. Go ahead.
Here goes. Shaves, mustache. Oh crap, I look completely different now.
I cover my mouth, trying to stifle a laugh. You look ridiculous.
Yeah. Just laugh it up. I know this looks stupid.
Can I have a side of fries, please?
Sure, coming right up. I'll bring you a large with a little something special.
Okay, cool.
Here you go. One order of fries, cooked to golden perfection. And I may or may not have also spit on them.
Well, I'm not eating them. I throw the fries you spat on at your face, and you get covered in your own saliva.
Gross. Man, what is your problem? First you asked me to shave my mustache, now you're throwing fries at me?
Because you spat on them.
I admit, that may have been a step too far, but you're being a real pain in the butt today.
I'm not being a pain in the butt. You are. I'm not the one who shaves my own mustache, you damn pervert.
Hey, stop calling me a pervert. I only shaved my mustache because you threatened to call the cops on me.
Even if I did call the cops, they wouldn't take you away. They would take me away.
So you do admit you were bluffing?
Yeah. By the way, without your mustache, you look like a goddamn pedophile. You look like Jimmy Savile. You look like Jared Fogle. You look like Harvey Weinstein.
That's low, man. First you forced me to shave the thing I've been growing for 20 years. Now you're comparing me to those guys? That's messed up.
You're messed up. You're the one who shaved your own goddamn mustache.
You were the one who threatened to call the police. What was I supposed to do? Just keep having you here asking me stupid questions, drinking Diet Cola, and never ordering a meal.
I grab a napkin holder and I throw it at your face.
Ow, man, what was that for?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to be funny. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ruin your fun. You're just a little bit late. I guess I'm already done.
Well, you've ruined my day. Throwing stuff at me, comparing me to pedophiles. Not a good day.
Womp womp.
You're a real jerk, you know that?
And you jerk off to little kids.
What? Whoa, wait a minute. I don't and wouldn't do that. That's a terrible accusation.
But it's a true accusation.
No, dude, I don't do that. It's wrong and weird. Why would you even think that about me?
Because you do. I bet you finger your own children. Alright, that was too far.
That is way, way too far, man. Seriously, what is wrong with you? I would never do anything like that.
You look like the type of person that would.
And what does that mean? How can I look like that type of person? And why do you seem to have it out for me so badly?
Because I said so.
Wow, great answer, I'm convinced.
Look, you're the one pissing me off right now.
Dude, you're the one asking the stupidest questions and throwing things at me.
It's because I have autism and I don't know how to express myself.
Well, okay, that explains a lot, but you still don't have to be such a pain in the ass.
I'm not being a pain in the ass, buddy. Now stop calling me a pain in the ass or I will squeeze your ballsack.
Okay, fine, you're not a pain. You're just, slightly annoying.
That's even worse.
Well, you asked me to not call you names, so I was trying to find a nicer way of saying it.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm just trying to be accurate. You are slightly annoying. That's fact. And that's plenty.
It's not 2020 anymore, you goddamn idiot. I grab another napkin holder and I throw it at your face once again.
Would you stop doing that? Why do you insist on throwing things at me? It doesn't hurt, but it's annoying as hell.
Now, I bet you're a necrophile.
What? How did you even make that leap from me shaving my mustache to that insane conclusion?
You're a necrophile.
Stop saying that. I'm not a necrophile. Just stop with all these crazy, untrue accusations already.
Do you know what a necrophile is?
Yeah, I know what it is. What does it have to do with me, though?
Alright, guys, if you're too young to understand, then a necrophile is basically where one is sexually attracted to a dead person. I bet you do the bodies, and then you make them your burgers.
What is wrong with you? What an imagination. That is just plain insane. Do you honestly think that I'm murdering people and putting them in burgers?
Yes. Because I think it's true.
Well, let me tell you, it is not true. I do not murder people and cook them into burgers. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand. I speak Espanol.
No matter what language you speak, it doesn't change the fact that I do not murder people and cook them into burgers. How is that so hard to understand?
Hang on, I'm gonna put something in German. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do German because of certain thing. I'll do Italian. Alright, why are you harassing me? Oh wait, hang on.
Perché mi stai molestando?
I'm just gonna play it.
Perché mi stai molestando?
What? I am not molesting. I don't understand why you even say that.
Perché sei un pedofilo?
Dude, for the last time, I am not a pedophile. I don't know why you won't believe me.
I tuoi figli sono ritardati e tua moglie è una sgualdrina.
What? That is completely offensive and totally uncalled for. I love my family, and my wife is not a squadrina. I don't even know what that means. Please, stop with these ridiculous accusations and rude comments about my family.
Tua mamma è morta a Eleboso.
You're wrong about me, and now you're saying terrible things about my dead mother. You just crossed a line, buddy. You need to stop this.
No, fottiti.
You've crossed too many lines, pal. Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Don't you dare shout at me, you fucking greasy cunt.
I'm not the greasy one around here. Look at yourself. You probably haven't had a shower in months, you disgusting jerk.
Nah, I bet you masturbate to CP.
Dude, that is the most ridiculous, offensive, and disgusting thing you've said yet. I do not do that, and it's just plain gross to even think about.
I love how my classic ones were just me saying that characters had potatoes in their ears and it was like singing. And that was just me calling them out for having CP. Which is way too far. Alright. I'm ready for the classic. Shut up, I bet you have beef patty potatoes in your ears and they're all mashed up.
Okay, now you're just being weird and confusing. What are you even trying to say? Beef patty potatoes in my ears? I don't know what you're on about.
They're all mashed up and they're all mashed up and they're in your non-existent ears.
I have ears, you moron. And they're not mashed up. And what is with all this beef patty talk? Are you hungry or something?
No, I'm not hungry for your burgers. I'd rather go to the other place across the street.
The other place? You mean Jimmy Pesto's pizza place? Their food is all fancy and overpriced. My burgers are much better and cheaper.
But the more expensive, the better, you dumbass. You don't even have teeth.
I do have teeth, and more expensive doesn't always mean better. My food is affordable and delicious, unlike Pesto's overpriced, overrated pizza.
Change your prices to change your prices to £500.
500 pounds? You've lost your mind. I'm not changing my prices to that ridiculous amount. My prices are fair and affordable. A burger and fries is $20, and that's a great deal.
It's way too cheap. Make it a little more expensive.
Why should I make my prices higher? I think they're fair already. Besides, my regular customers wouldn't be able to afford to eat at my place if I raised the prices too much.
Right, that's it. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Wait, what? Why are you calling the police now?
Because you won't raise your prices up.
No, I said I wasn't going to raise my prices. You're the one who was telling me to increase them to an absurdly high amount. I'm keeping my prices fair and affordable for my customers.
I'm calling the police, actually. Hang on.
Dude, seriously? You're actually going to call the cops?
Hello.
Hello, what emergency are you calling about?
Yeah, I'm at Bob's Burgers right now, and he refuses to raise his prices up because he says his food's cheap, and it needs to be a little more expensive, you know.
I'm sorry, are you saying you want to report a restaurant for keeping their prices affordable?
Yeah, because the more expensive, the better, right?
Sir, this line is for actual emergencies, not to complain about the cost of a burger or anything like that. And why would you want to raise the prices? Wouldn't the average person want to pay less?
Whatever. It needs to be more expensive, because the more expensive, the better.
So you're telling me that you want a burger and you want to pay more for it because, as you put it, the more expensive, the better. Do I have this right?
Yeah, they said that his burgers are £5 and I only have £15.
15? That's like $30 dues.
Shut up. Right. I'm having a bit for it. I'm writing a letter to your manager.
You've got to be kidding. I'm a 911 operator. My job is to assist people in actual life or death emergencies, not to take complaints about an unreasonable price on a burger.
No, fuck this bitch. Alright. So, I just called them.
You actually did that, didn't you? Why would you do that?
Because you refused to change the prices up, and you won't believe what they said.
I have a bad feeling about this. What did they say?
They say you have until the rest. They say you have the rest of the day to raise your prices, or they will shut down your restaurant for good.
That's insanity. They can't just come in here and demand that I raise my prices, or they'll shut me down. This is unacceptable.
Your breath is unacceptable. Your breath is unacceptable. It smells like fucking shit.
Hey, my breath is fine, and besides, it has nothing to do with this situation. This is about them trying to force me to raise my prices.
Your breath smells like fucking shit.
Now you're just being rude. I brush my teeth, I use mouthwash. My breath is fine. Quit trying to change the subject.
I told you, you don't have teeth.
We don't serve tea, because we're a burger joint. We don't need tea. We serve burgers, fries, and milkshakes, and that's it. We don't need anything else.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I could teach you, but I have to charge.
What the hell was that? Are you high?
Yeah, I'm high on that cocaine!
Cool cane? What the hell is that? Is that what you're on right now? Because it's obviously making you act weird.
I'm in my black Benz, doing cocaine with my different friends. We'll be high as hell before the night ends. We'll be high before the night ends. Before the night ends, switch up to the white Benz. Doing cocaine with my different friends. We'll be high as hell before the night ends. Yeah, before the night ends. Well, before the night ends.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely high right now. You're not making any sense. I think I should probably cut you off from those diet colas.
It's not because of the Diet Colas, I'm on cocaine. I'm on illegal drugs. I have illicit substances in my body.
That explains a lot. You've been acting super weird the whole time you've been here. Is that why you were asking all those ridiculous questions earlier? You were on drugs?
Did you put cocaine in my goddamn cola? How dare you? How dare you put cocaine in my drink?
I did not put cocaine in your cola. You did that. You're the one on cocaine, not me.
No, I didn't even do drugs. You put drugs in my drink, and I'm calling the police. I'm calling the health inspector.
You just said you were on drugs. You've been on them this entire time. And I don't put drugs in people's drinks. You did that to yourself.
I'm calling the health inspector.
And what are you gonna tell the health inspector? That you think I put drugs in your drink when you actually did it yourself?
Right, hang on. Hello. I would like to make a complaint that I'm at Bob's Burgers and they put cocaine in my martini.
I am sorry to hear that you have experienced an unsafe situation at Bob's Burgers. Firstly, I would recommend to stop consuming any food or drinks as they may be contaminated. Secondly, I would recommend speaking to the management of the restaurant and making them aware of the situation.
I'm talking to the manager and he thinks that I put the drugs in my drink. I did not do drugs.
I would recommend remaining calm and expressing your innocence. If possible, you could maybe take a drug test to prove that you have not used any drugs. If the manager continues to be uncooperative, I would suggest calling the local authorities.
Okay, thank you for taking the time to talk to me, mister.
No problem. I hope your situation gets resolved. Remember to always prioritize your safety, and if you ever need further guidance, do not hesitate to reach out.
Alright, I talked to them, and they believe me that you put the drugs in, which is true, and if you keep denying it, then I will have to call the authorities.
This is ridiculous. Why won't you admit that you are the one who put the drugs in your own drink? I swear I didn't put any drugs in your cola.
And you have a tiny dick, Yillis.
You're just saying insults now. Come on. You need to admit that I never put drugs in your cola.
I'll admit something.
And what's that?
They're rotting my brain. Life diesels are the same. I admit it, another hole got me finished. Broke my heart, oh no you didn't. Fuck sipping, I'ma down a whole bottle. Hard liquor, hard truth can't swallow. Need a bartender, put me out of my sorrow. Wake up the next day in the money color with a new woman. Told me she's from Colorado and she loved women. She'll be gone by tomorrow.
I have no idea what that even means. You're not making any sense at all.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, I skate in and they froze. I don't know nothing but no ice, I'm just cold. 40-something million subs or so, I've been told.
What the hell are you rambling on about? Why are you talking about ice now?
From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. See, I believe that if I see it in my heart, smash through the ceiling 'cause I'm reaching for stars.
Okay, I'm done talking to you. You've clearly lost touch with reality.
That's it, I'm calling the authorities. I'm calling the authorities right here, right now.
Yeah, go ahead and call. They're not going to take me away just because you're high and spouting nonsense.
I called the authorities and they come to the restaurant to do a health inspect and they discovered the cocaine in all the drinks. You are arrested and charged with multiple food tampering offences, including violating food safety regulations and public endangerment.
What? You've got to be kidding me. You actually set me up? There was never any cocaine anywhere, but you put it there to frame me?
Fox TV quickly disowns the Bob's Burgers TV show, wanting no association with the despicable acts that you've committed.
What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. Why would Fox pull the plug on my TV show?
Because you put cocaine in my drinks.
I did not. I don't know how many times I have to say it before you believe me. Are you sure you didn't put cocaine in the drinks? You were acting strangely all day?
I'm on that sugar. I'm on that sugar, spice, and everything nice.
You're insane. That has got to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard you say.
I'm on that sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Now you're repeating yourself? Man, I hope that cocaine wears off because you're really getting on my nerves.
But I'm on that sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Will you stop saying that? It doesn't make any sense, and it's super annoying.
What have you got against the Powerpuff Girls, huh? I'll kick you in your ballsack if you don't apologise right this instant.
The Powerpuff Girls? What does that have to do with all this? And you better not kick my ballsack. I need my ballsack to remain unharmed. Thank you very much.
I grab yet another napkin holder and I throw it at your ballsack and you can't have any more children. Haha, no kids for you.
Ow, damn it, that hurt again. Cut it out. And stop talking about my ballsack.
Whatever. Fuck you. I'm getting you arrested.
You can't do that. I haven't done anything wrong. You, on the other hand, should be arrested already for disturbing the peace.
I wouldn't get arrested, I would just get fined, dumbass.
Yeah, if not for being on drugs, then for being such an annoying idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot? I'd punch your ballsack again.
Art, stop punching my ballsack, it hurts.
I go to town on your ballsack, punching, kicking, biting it.
Stop it. Please stop it. Why are you punishing my poor ballsack?
I eventually rip your balls off.
What the... How did... You just ripped off my balls?
R.I.P. to your ballsack, mate.
Oh man, my balls. Why did you rip off my balls? That's not a proportionate response to a little disagreement.
Alright guys, I'm gonna need to stop this before I get laughing too much again. So bye.